How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the world of Pokemon. My name is ProfNoki, and you're here once again for another edition of the News with Noki. Today, we have the latest news coming out of the wild area of Pokemon Sword and Shield, as well as the most up-to-date legendary raids in Pokemon Go, and stick around for some more Deadpool drama from Marvel, as well as the latest update in Animal Crossing. And now, on to the news! Where, kicking things off, starting today, all players of Pokemon Sword and Shield will have a higher chance of coming across Gigantamax Eevee in all 5-star max raid dens. As many of you players know, for the past couple of weeks or so, Gigantamax Pikachu has been more accessible throughout the wild area. Well, now, until May 25th, Gigantamax Eevee will join its counterpart in the wild area as well, which, much like Pikachu, is not actually shiny locked and capable of being caught with 6 IVs, the maximum amount of stats. And the Pokemon Company has already announced that the next raid event that will take place after May 25th will include Gigantamax Meowth. And moving right along today to PokemonGO, where Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kyurem have made their way onto the mobile game. Niantic has announced that starting on May 26th, this legendary trio of Pokemon will be introduced one at a time into all 5-star raids. Reshiram will be the first of these legendary Pokemon to appear in the raids until June 16th, when most likely Zekrom follows it up. And there are actually 3 raid events that are scheduled for May 26th, June 3rd, and June 10th, 6 p.m. your local time, which will feature Reshiram in pretty much all gyms for 1 hour. And now on to Marvel, where there's even more Deadpool drama unfolding right before our very eyes. As you all know, I've been following the situation with Deadpool creator Rob Liefeld for the last couple of weeks fairly closely, as he's been very outspoken against Marvel for how they're handling the 3rd iteration of the franchise. Well, now Rob has actually backstepped in his comments a little bit, going on to say that fans have completely taken what he said out of context, and that he was simply just answering a question as honestly as possible. He goes on to say, and I'm paraphrasing, that essentially unless a movie is actually put on the Marvel schedule, it is given pretty much 0 priority or attention, and that he has actually seen the next 5 years or so of planning within Marvel and knows that there is no Deadpool movie whatsoever on the docket in that time frame. And he goes on to explain that his overall concerns regarding Deadpool come directly from the fact that he himself has teenage children and know that their interests pass very quickly. He doesn't want Deadpool to just fall by the wayside and Marvel to lose out on such a great commodity. And finally today, we have the most recent Animal Crossing update, which features the Museum Day tours and our very favorite museum curator, Blathers. This Museum Day celebration began just a couple of days ago on May 18th and lasts until the very last day of this month, the 31st. So by heading over to your museum and talking to Blathers, you'll be able to initiate this series of events, which allows you to go through all the different areas of your museum and collect 3 stamps from each area. These stamps can be found hidden on very special exhibits that have been placed throughout your museum. And once you've collected all 3 stamps from each of the individual areas, you'll take them back to Blathers, who rewards you with a series of plaques based on the area in which the stamps were found, which is definitely a fun and easy, relaxing activity to partake in maybe once or twice if you really want to. However, you do get the same reward each time you do it, which in my honest opinion is a little bit of a missed opportunity on behalf of the developers of Animal Crossing, as I feel like they really should have put a little bit more time and effort into this celebration overall, as really you can complete the entire thing in about 5 minutes. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you drop a comment down below as to all your thoughts of today's story, and show your support by dropping a max knuckle all over that like button and subscribing so that you can stay up to date on all of my daily content. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, this has been ProfNoki signing out once again for Noki Talks.